I'm back. I'm back. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're here. We're here. We've made it to the end of the year. Okay. Okay. How are we doing? Are we good? No, like, are we good? I feel like Dora. I'm like, are you okay? Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Lexsa with another video. Today we're gonna get into it. This is a girl talk slash New Year's resolutions slash things you need to know, or things you need to put in your New Year's resolutions as a girl, as a lady, because listen, 2022, we have to move different. I don't know if y'all was moving the way you said you were last year. I don't know if y'all actually did the resolutions you said you were gonna do. As you know, my resolutions are not gonna be basic. They're gonna be some real stuff, real tea for the ladies. So if you're trying to get some extra ideas for your New Year's resolution, you came to I think the best video on YouTube, so. Okay. Before I get into this video, make sure that you follow me on all of my social media platforms at Lexsa Marie. That is Instagram, that is TikTok, that is Twitter, that's DEPOP. It's, you know, everything under the sun. So make sure you add me on all of my social media platforms, same name for everything, okay? And then, yeah. And let me know what your New Year's resolutions are, just in case, like, you know, I need some more. But we're just gonna talk about some that I think you guys need. Okay, so we're gonna start from the top to bottom because I feel like it's like a countdown, like how the New Year countdown, like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna do like that. Okay. I know it's corny, but whatever. So the 5th thing that you need to include in your New Year's resolution, Miss Thing, is to expand or get a new circle. And I don't know if it's just me. Let me stop. I don't know if it's just me, but I didn't know friendships expire. And when they expire and you don't get rid of the friendship, it starts to rot. Like milk. Kind of like milk. Like everyone kind of has an expiration date. Some last forever, some are high quality and like aren't going anywhere. They're like good quality friends. But most people have expiration dates, and I did not know that was a thing. I did not know how to find that specifically, because I'm someone that if I like you, if I think you're of value, I'm not going to threaten to you know, cut you off or threaten to not be with you anymore. Like I'm that person. I grew up with values where you work things out, you have conversations, like you try to work things out so you guys can continue a friendship. Listen, if there's an expiration date, cut it. Sorry, my thing keeps cutting out, man. Okay. But like I was saying, yeah, cut it off. If you detect or you're having a sense, or your intuition is telling you this person isn't serving you, if they have clearly shown that they don't respect your boundaries and they've done it on more than one occasion, maybe their expiration date is very near. You know, if they're not helping you better as a person, just consider reinventing your circle. And let me know in the comment section down below if you noticed that some of your friends were friends with your old self and not your new self. I think that's the best way to kind of put it. Like I had a lot of friends that were friends with me when I was at my most insecure, my most angry, my most confused, my most naive part of my life. And like I feel like I am none of those things now. They just saw me at a different period in my life, and I feel like those people don't really represent which direction I'm trying to go, what morals I currently have now, what drive I currently have now, and that's okay. Like, don't feel like it's necessarily wrong that you are switching out or you are, I guess, expanding your friendship circles, because that's what happens in life. You're going to change, therefore the people around you may or may not change. So I will say, as the 5th resolution, just like expand your circle to more like-minded people. I feel like That's my mom has been highly encouraging me to expand for more like-mindedness rather than commonalities. So I guess just to differentiate, don't be friends with someone because she's also a black girl, or because you guys work at the same place or go to school at the same place. Be friends with them for their mind and their heart, and not any superficial things. Don't be friends with someone because you and them both like Pop Smoke. Be friends with them and understand their morals, their backgrounds, their views, because that is what's going to keep y'all together, not the superficial stuff. The fourth resolution that I have for you ladies is to raise your standards. And yes, wherever your standards are now, whether they're high or low, just raise them. And when I'm talking, Vegas, please. It's my dog. But when I'm talking about raise them, I'm talking about raising them for yourself. Like, raise the standards you set in place for you. Raise the goals that you have for yourself, and then also raise the goals that you have, or the standards that you have for other people. Because I don't believe in people that, like, I don't believe the idea that you can look for a lot in other people and come with nothing. It doesn't have to be the same thing that they're providing to you, but I feel like you should be coming with something at least unique or different to whichever table. I don't even want to use that word because, you know, certain communities have basically destroyed that word. But I think that as long as you continuously work on yourself, whether it's your mental health, your physical health, your whatever health, your emotional health, your finances, if you work on your financial literacy, anything, like anything, any project you want to work on, make sure that you do it next year and that you continuously do it throughout the year. And also, like, raise the standards that you have for other people, whether it's the standards you have in terms of friends, because some people's standards are very low for friends. Like, that's what I was saying previously. Like, oh, you guys both have blonde hair. That's what's holding y'all together, is the hair color. Like, no. Like, let's get a little bit deeper. Raise the standards you have for your friends. Raise the standards you have for your partners, potential partners. Raise the standards you just have for people overall. Who is texting me? Okay. But yes, make sure that you just overall raise your standards for yourself and other people around you. Okay? Okay. That doesn't mean expectations, okay? Just standards. The third thing that I think us ladies need to be doing a little bit more is making our anger expensive. Making our outrage expensive. Making our negative emotions overall expensive. Do not give out anger for free. Do not release your energy for free. That's basically what I'm saying. Do not release your energy that you have for yourself, that positive. Do not give that out for free. Child, if it does not serve you, if you do not get anything out of being angry about it, about, you know, fighting for whatever, or pouring your energy into something, don't do it. Don't waste your time. I don't know how many times I need to say this. I see y'all on social media, so I know y'all be wasting y'all energy on people that don't need y'all energy. If someone is giving you a hard time, I'm telling you right now, watch my unbothered video. If someone is giving you a hard time about something, threatening you, oh, I'm gonna be done with you, I'm done with you, girl, da 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 da, whether it's a dude, a friend, whatever. If you reflect and you take time and you realize that fighting for it isn't going to cost you losing this amount of energy, it's not worth it, then don't do it. Don't waste your energy on people like that. If someone says, you know, I'm gonna break up with you, da 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 da, you this, you that, you this, and you're realizing, maybe they didn't really serve me, just say, okay, I see where you're coming from. Okay, there's nothing you can do. There's no benefits you get out of wasting your energy on people like that. Because what people do, and one thing that I've noticed is that, yeah, you'll give them all your energy, but some people are weird where they kind of feast off of that, and we're not doing that. If it doesn't serve you, just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. Because if it was meant to stay in your life, it wouldn't be threatening to leave. Just let it go. And let me see. I have notes. But I basically said it like, just make sure you're not sweating things that don't need to be sweat, like that don't need extra energy. Yeah, that's basically it. Girl, you know what I'm talking about. Like, y'all know what I be talking about. You're probably thinking of one situation where it's like this dude is really trying to cut me off, or this dude is giving me a hard time, or making me cry at night, or whatever. Cut the dude off. It's not worth the tears. It's not worth the heartache. It's just not worth it. You know, over time you will get over it. I'm here to say that, but don't invest so much energy into something that is not investing energy back into you, and instead taking more energy out of you. The second thing you need to be doing in this new year is enforcing your boundaries, babes. Enforce your boundaries. Enforce your boundaries. Enforce your boundaries. Enforce your boundaries. And I honestly started doing this because I really didn't enforce my boundaries like that. I did with some things, but not with everything. And I feel like that was definitely a problem. I started enforcing my boundaries when it came to like friends and family like crazy this year. Like I want to say 6 months into the year, I really started to take charge and like stick up for myself, or just like, you know, just hold myself accountable to like what boundaries I set for myself. So if you see someone is like basically saying that they don't care about your boundaries, or that they don't see your boundaries as important, or they don't understand them, like, yeah, at first explain to them, this really matters. Like, I have this boundary because of X, Y, and Z. But if they continuously disrespect you, girl, continuously disrespect you, whether it's a family member, a friend that is constantly doing something to trigger you, or is requiring a lot out of you, cut them off. I'm sorry. I know we don't, I know cutting off, no. How about this? Distance yourself. Drastically distance yourself. All right, ladies? Drastically distance yourself. If that means they want to disappear like a thief in the night, let them do that. But I've had friends that have literally tried to equate themselves to my own mom, and have basically like wanted me to treat them as if they're my own mother, and absolutely not. Like, you are my friend. You are not, I am not your seed, okay? And that person, listen, they could be here, they could not be here, I really don't care. And it's not because I don't care about that person, but it's more as like, my boundaries are that, you know, I allot this much time to my family, this much time to my friends, this much time to this person, that person. If you cannot respect that, if you need more out of that, or more out of me, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you. I literally do not know what to tell you. I'm sorry. I can compromise, I can do some things, but I'm not gonna completely discard my own boundaries because you're demanding something out of me. Absolutely not. So in a situation like that, like, it's tough, you know, it's tough. And I understand some people are like, no, but I want to keep the friendship, blah, 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 blah. Like, if your friend doesn't even respect you, if they call you out your name and that's a boundary for you, if they, you know, are demanding and that's a boundary for you, or requiring you to give them all of your time. If you have a boyfriend that constantly goes through your phone, and that's a boundary for you. If you have a boyfriend that constantly, or a girlfriend that constantly just like wants 100% of your time and doesn't let you have any personal time, and that's a boundary for you, what, like, are you gonna just suffer in that relationship, or are you going to check them, and if they don't follow through, move on? Distance yourself. You don't need to necessarily cut them off, but distance yourself and move on, because they're not respecting you, because they're not respecting your boundaries. So I feel like that's very important. You guys need to definitely bring that into the new year. I'm seeing more and more people start to really just like, you know, like stand their ground, and I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of some of y'all. I see it, I hear, you know, some of you guys talk about it to me, but like, for real, if someone is not respecting you, don't sit there and take it. Like, you have the power to choose whether or not this person stays in your life at the same capacity that they are right now. And this brings me to my last resolution. As y'all know, y'all know I'm gonna promote cockiness. Y'all know I'm gonna promote, you know, focusing on you, right? Y'all knew that. Y'all knew that. But yes, the first one, the number one resolution is to focus on yourself. Be selfish. Be selfish in this following year. Y'all are not selfish enough for me. Y'all are not focused on your goals enough for me. Get on your grind. Most of you guys that follow me are between the ages of like 16 and what, like 30. Get on your stuff. What are we doing? Like, get on your grind. Focus on you. Get yourself up, whether that's physically, emotionally, go to therapy, you know what I'm saying? Mentally, do that meditation, pray, spiritually, just get your money up, level up. I am all about just focusing on yourself, especially during this time in my life, because I feel like these are the years that we are gifted to form our future, form our 30s, form our 40s, form our 50s, because this is the time that we can really just focus on ourselves. Like, especially if you don't have a man, or, you know, you're still at home, like, you have time to really mold how your future is gonna look, mold which direction you wanna go into. Take that time to work on yourself. Please don't get caught up with, you know, the you know, being an IG mod. Well, not being an IG model, but you know what I'm saying? Like, don't focus on things that don't really matter. Focus on planning your goals and meeting your goals. And of course, if you've met your goals, you know, you can have fun and stuff like that. But seriously, in the new year, like, put yourself first. Put your grind first. Okay? Okay? Love yourself first. Okay? Because some of y'all be loving other things. You know, y'all be putting God first and then your man, which is, I don't know. It's God then you. Okay? That should be coming first. Out of everything, put yourself, I don't know how many times I need to say it, self-care. You know, whether it's physically, mentally, whatever. Just take care of you, pamper you, grow you. Just make you a better person. But that is all that I have to say. Thank you so much for watching this full video. Let me know what other resolutions you guys have for yourself, and please don't say I want to eat better and exercise. Like, we all know that those are the resolutions we do for 3 months and then we don't do them again. So let's do the ones that seriously will change our mindset, seriously change just the course or our direction in the following year. So put your resolutions in the comment section down below. I really want to read them. I do read the comments, y'all. I have time to read comments now, so I would be more than happy to look at them. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and have a great new year. Bye. Don't know that I've been